Now continuing with our schedules tab, our clean is yet to come, but in our prepared tab, which is where we are here, you can see the items that are prepared to go out to your customers, and you can see it by date and it loads. We can see our black cushion, and you can also search up the items in the search bar as the name, the image you place in your inventory management, the quantity and the date, and then you can mark it as prepared or complete when it's ready to go. Moving on to deliveries. So you up here in the top left, you would choose, this is if you have different locations or whichever metroplex you're located in. And again, you can also see it by date. So here you would see your map of your metroplex, and these are all the trucks, all the vehicles with routes, and it shows you, the driver, what time they're supposed to drop off, the estimated time they'll get there, how long the drive is, and who it was completed by. So we click on a vehicle. Here will usually show up which stops or deliveries they need to make. Again, it'll show the items. So for example, this vehicle, so here it shows the order, the name of your client, the drop-off time, the estimated time, how long it took to get there, and who the drop-off was made by. So for example here, this order was completed. Usually this will be yellow if it's incomplete, so if it has yet to be done. This is great for your drivers. This is for your drivers. It shows the client right here. It shows the time, their phone number, the address, the vehicle that's going to be dropping off, if a setup is required or not, and what the delivery or pickup, what it is that they're doing. Here at the top left, it shows you where it will be dropped off or picked up. And then once it's complete, again, like I mentioned, this will be yellow. And then once they click it, it will say complete. Here, if you click down, it expands and shows which items were in the order with their name, image, description, and the amount. This is great to double check to make sure that the amount needed is dropped off and picked up. And here are any notes made by members or customers or anything important you need to know. And here it says the miles to the order, and you can go by vehicle. So quick overview: when you go to the delivery tab, you choose your metroplex, you choose the day you're looking for or the current day. A map will pop out, and you will see it'll be color coded for each vehicle. You can edit their route and assign orders to each vehicle, and when you click the vehicle, you will be able to see the orders, and you'll see the order details that we saw earlier. Our next tab is the pickup tab. Same idea. You click your metroplex, you choose a date. So like our deliveries, it's the same idea. You choose a metroplex, you choose the date you're looking for, and you will get a nice overview of all your orders and vehicles. You can add vehicles, you can assign the routes just like our deliveries, and it's organized by the order number, the name of your customer, the pickup time, the estimated time they will be there, how long it takes to get there, and who it will be completed by. instead of here, this detail, instead of a setup needed, it tells you if a teardown is needed or required. But other than that, everything is the same. The name of your customer, the time for your pickup, their number on file, the address, the destination the vehicle will be going to, the vehicle in charge of the pickup, if a teardown is required, and here it will say if it's completed or not. Again, if it's not completed, this tab that is currently green will be yellow. It also opens when you click here, the order items. You see everything that is part of the order. Again, this is great to manage, double check the items that you're picking up, make sure you're not missing anything, image, name, and quantity. And here you can see any notes, or you can add notes if you need to. So these here are the completed ones. As we saw, down here will be the items that you have yet to pick up. Again, will be organized the same way, but here there are no current items to pick up. So there's nothing here, but they will be set up like so. I clicked on vehicle 6. You can see which order they are assigned to. So if you're specifically looking at a certain vehicle, a certain employee, you will see which order they are in charge of. And again, you will see all the details if it is completed, the items, and any notes. And you can add notes. The next tab is will call pickups. You choose your Metroplex like our previous tabs. Continuing with our will call pickups, same idea. You will choose the Metroplex, choose your date, the name of your customer, the pickup time, and who the job was completed by. And now will call returns. Again, same idea. You choose the date and the Metroplex. It shows the order number, the name of the customer, the pickup time, and who the job was completed by. So if you click on the scheduled delivery, choose your Metroplex, the day that you need to assign an order. And basically when you assign an order, you put the order, which order it will be. So it goes by letter here. So order B is going to this address at this time, and then here you assign the vehicle that will be making the delivery. And here you can see the items that will be in said vehicle with the name, image, description, and the quantity of the items. And you can add notes, special notes for this delivery here, and then you can edit them. So this would be it will take you to the details of the order here. And you can update anything you need to know. So the name, numbers, the day, the times, again, the truck, the location, the address, and then at the bottom it shows you, again, the order items, just in a bigger form, and any details of the order, the total, and you can edit the amount of items. Let's say they only got 30 of these, but they wanted one of these. You can edit that and update the order. So when it takes you to the order details, you can, if you have the option to send the emails or messages, you can do that here. So you can click which method you want to do, the subject line, and then what message you would like to send, and then you just send the message right there from this page. Here's all the payment details, rental agreement status, if they have any store credits with you, any notes, so your driver's stop expenses, so that would include just any fee, any their commission, all of those. And if you change anything, you can click update order and it will be updated. So you can do that from here, but this is pretty straightforward. That will be making the delivery. If you need to edit, you click this green button. If you want an overview of the items in the same page, click this little chair icon. And if you need to add any notes or see any notes, you click this blue icon with the clipboard. And it shows you all of that. So for your scheduled pickups, again, choose your date, your area. You'll see this map with every drop icon that shows every different order. And then down here is your schedule. They go by letters, so every order goes by letter here. And then you have the address where the pickup will be at, the time, and which vehicle will be in charge of that particular pickup. And similar to our delivery, you have the drop icon that shows the item, the description of the item, and the quantity. This is great to double check when you're doing the pickup to make sure you have that amount of items. Your clipboard if you need to add notes or if you need to check notes. And here it takes you to the editing page if you need to edit any details of that order. And that is all for our schedules tab.